Well, not quite, but it's definitely at least top three biggest of the regular season. It's week 1, week 8, and then week 18, because those are where a lot of playoff spots are clinched at the start of the season and the trade deadline. So um, I'm very excited for this. So not only do we have mock drafts, breakout players, heavy rain, players negotiate. Like, we just have a ton of stuff to do today, along with a game. So this video might be my first to get hit over an hour. This might be my first 1 hour stream. But for this Falcons franchise, let's get into it. Starting with the mock draft, we had one earlier. I just want to see who I had to. Okay, they said I was going to draft Nicholas McCullers out of Ole Miss, and now they said I'm going to draft Franklin Coleman out of Florida. So this guy who's projected to be 1 of 3 through 4, I guess, probably because he's atop my draft board or something. So really, they're just saying defense, linebacker, and defensive line are some definite positions of need for this team. Well, defensive line is becoming less and less so, but let's get to breakout. No, let's just do outside of game stuff, then we'll get to breakout DB and stuff like that. Only 21 million cap left. That's not great. Still trying to grab Scotty Miller here. I'll give him a 2-year deal, but bump down the money and see what he thinks. Okay, he's fine with the money as long as it's 2 years. Sky Miller comes back. And not starting. I don't know. He could be a trade piece, to be completely honest. I just don't see him being used in this franchise. We can see how much we would get. So we wouldn't have a penalty. So right now I'm not going to try to sign Matt Hennessy, because he could definitely be traded during this trade deadline right now. But don't worry, guys. We'll get to the trades in a second. But next, I want to do Scouting National Focus, which is very important. This is your main. Okay. The strengths are wide receiver, right tackle, and right outside linebacker. But our strengths are cornerback and middle linebacker. Those just aren't the strengths of the class. Let's just look at the prospects. They say strength is receiver. How strong is receiver exactly? Looking at right now, Khalid Child's probably gonna be very good. That was the weirdest fake sneeze of all time, but Chris Barrett looks not very good. I think Donovan McAllister has some potential. Same for Bryce Reeves with A catching. It's not weak, but it doesn't seem like A catching versus gotta be his F deep route running, F release. Is that worth going after just for a chance of maybe some of these guys being good? Offensive tackle isn't really. It could potentially be something I look at here. I think the main thing right now is just getting more passing weapons, because that's something that's. Let's just do receiver. I'm not going to try to overcomplicate this. We're going with receiver. I liked some of the guys there, like 2 or 3. Alright. Let's get to the trade center. Now, there's one specific person I want to go after. I was looking at the trade block off camera because I didn't want you guys to see who I wanted. And, where is he? AJ Epineza. Now, this isn't a flashy move at all, but he has the age where he's younger than Charles Menahu, and he's a higher overall than Joseph Osai. He has 8 total sacks. He has this season. He hasn't done much. He has 4 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. I don't know if it's because he's not starting, or he just isn't playing well. But either way, I want to try to grab him. Now they don't really have a need specifically. I was thinking of trading Patterson, but I feel like that'll be kind of easy. I feel like I don't need to put Patterson in this deal. I can get something else for Patterson. They want right guard. We don't really have that. I think a pick will do the job, though. I don't think we have to worry about doing anything crazy. We have 2 6th-round picks. We'll give them the lower one and see how far this goes. They don't even like it. Watching on the trade block isn't easy to trade for, guys. Come on. We'll give them this 5th. How about that? Okay, not that either. What about our 4th? How hard is it going to be to get AJ Epineza? Okay, it's not crazy challenging, but it's also not really easy. Middle linebacker, I don't really have anyone. I mean, Troy Anderson. Troy Anderson is a possible trade piece, but I don't know. I mean, he just doesn't fit on the team. He's worse than these two, and he has a really. He's not. I mean, he's young, but Lemon's higher overall. Higher overall and the same age. I like his speed. I feel like he would never hit the field, though. What do they think about Troy Anderson? Oh, they don't want him at all. Okay, Bills, I see y'all have high standards. It's good to have high standards. I guess D'Angelo Malone, possibly. He never hits the field. They want him either. They want good people for this man. Okay. They do need left guard as well, which is where Matt Hennessy comes in. They do give him yellow. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And I don't see why you would want to lose Epineza when you have Von Miller above him and he's so old. But, hey, if they don't want him, they don't want him. Everyone has their own reasons. I know this is really overpriced for Matt Hennessy, but we have to see how much we can get in return. Because 5th and next year 4th. Not even close. How about a 6th and a next year? Oh, they have a ton of 6th and next year 5th. Okay, I think they just don't like Matt Hennessy at all, which is why. Yeah, they like him a little bit, but he's not too interesting to them. We've already went through all their needs. Well, I don't think, yeah. And they don't really want much of what we have to offer. So I think draft picks are just going to have to be the way that we get this deal done. So about we give you our 4th this year and next year, and you give us 2 6th this year. It's close, but we don't get it done. How about your worst 6th? Wait, that's only 1 pick difference. Okay, what about your this year 6th, next year 5th? Okay, I don't really like that either. Well, we swap 4ths and 6ths. Nope, still not in. Well, we swap 4th for 6th. No, they don't like that. They want the other 4th. Okay. And then next year 7. Fine. We're literally giving y'all so much. Alright, so we trade Matt Hennessy, a 4th round pick this year and next year, for AJ Epineza, a 6th this year and a 7th next year. Hennessy, he gives us some cap back. He wasn't starting. He wasn't ever going to start, most likely, except for injury. The 4ths, I guess, maybe you could say that we overpaid for them a little bit, but they're 4th round picks. Most of the time, they're not going to give us much. And we get AJ Epineza, a pretty good edge rusher. And we get 6th and a 7th, so we kind of swapped. I want to look at him before we continue the trades, though, because that's not the only trade I'm planning on doing today. This is gonna be a pretty long episode. We're already at 10 minutes. Usually by now we're logging into the game. But now our backup offensive line, we still have Jonathan Gwynn, but not looking as strong at all. And then we've got, where is he? AJ Epineza taking over on this side of the offensive line. Zach Harrison now taking kind of a backseat role. But rush right end, oh, they don't even have him on the depth chart. Gonna have to fix that. Where is Epineza? He's only a 71 at it, not too great. But he is higher than Bud Dupree, so we'll have him second string. Well, not higher, but he's younger than Bud Dupree. So he'll be second string rush right end, and he'll be our starting right end. If I got that right. So it probably won't be a giant deal, but I do like having him for the future, especially because a lot of these edge rushers are going to end up leaving because of age and me getting rid of them. But, yeah, I think the guy who I've been planning on trading for a while is Cordell Patterson. He just doesn't have much of a place on this team besides slot receiver, and I feel like we don't really need that. We have decent receivers, I guess. Patterson isn't going to be, like, extremely wanted, but for any team that kind of has a need for running back, he could be a potential destination, which I don't think many teams are going to need running backs. Running backs are not hard to come by, but it's always a chance. And if there's not, we'll just go to somebody who has a yellow interest anyway. This is boring. I wish there was a faster way to do this. But there isn't. So yeah, I don't think anyone needs a running back. I think the Broncos were still interested in him, though. Yeah, they were. And they're, I don't know how good they're doing this year. But what are the running backs looking like? Well, they could use Patterson, I guess. What could we take back from the Broncos? I mean, they have good receivers, but I don't really feel like improving on that position. Like, I'm just not too interested in it. I'm literally trading someone who's playing receiver for us. Maybe a young offensive lineman that they may have in the back. That's not a 60 overall. Maybe a high 60 I'll take, but no, they just don't really got that on their roster. This is also, I don't know how good of a cap dump this is for Patterson. I did just sign him though, didn't I? I think I really did. Yeah, something for like 5 mil. Because he is, yeah, this season he hasn't done much rushing. He has averaged a lot of yards per carry, but it's not much. He has like 160 yards this season. Wait, why am I looking at this? Contract. He'll be paid 3.5 mil this year, and next year he'll be paid 5. So the Broncos are getting a guy that don't have to resign until next year since I already signed him. We did just lose a 4th round pick, so that's something I'm going to be aiming for here. What else could we take from them? I mean, trade. Not really too interested in cornerback. And the linebackers aren't especially interesting either. Well, I already know a lot of this roster, but already kind of improved the... Oh, there's a guy team I trade Calais Campbell to. Well, let's shake it up a little bit, okay? Let's shake it up a little bit. We don't want to trade with them twice. We're going to shake it up a little bit and go with the Browns instead. They don't even have a 4th. Okay. I'm trying to get 4th and maybe something extra, and these teams are being kind of complicated. Do you guys have a 4th round pick? Thank you for being normal. Next, we would like maybe a backup offensive lineman. That'd be nice. You guys don't seem to have that. Yeah, y'all definitely don't have. Wait, who's the 68 overall? Trey Pipkins would be a potential good backup. Um, he's not amazing, but I would still take him. So we'd be trading Patterson and Trey Pipkins, who, let me look at him one more time. He's been playing for 4 years. I think this is a pretty equal deal. They get an older running back. We get a fourth and a backup offensive lineman. And the trade goes through. Is there anything else I would consider getting out of the team? Sorry, Patterson. Maybe one of these receivers. I mean, I don't want to get rid of anybody, though. I feel like, even though I'm not getting... Even though, like, yeah, I just traded Patterson, who played receiver. I don't need to trade another one. John Smith is potentially a player that I might get rid of. He's 28. Like, just... Even though he's good in real life, in Madden, 28-year-olds with normal dev and not 80 overalls are pretty much useless. He has 6 million this year. Oh my goodness, his bonus is gigantic. I'm pretty sure if I traded him, I would go bankrupt immediately. Let me look at him real quick. I'm pretty sure I'll have to retire from head coach just because they couldn't afford to pay me anymore for that bonus. Oh yeah, I would literally only lose money by doing that. I'm gonna keep John Smith because I don't really have a choice. I'm pretty sure like all of his money is bonus money. Anyone else worth trading? Actually, Trey Flowers is like, I ain't looking at the roster. Trey Flowers is the last guy I would consider like kicking out because he does hit the field, but it's not like good things happen when he's on the field. Would I lose a ton of money? No, I wouldn't. So, Trey Flowers is a potential trade piece. Bears? I'm mentioning a lot of B teams. What about the Titans? Alright. Let's build for the future. Next year, fourth. And what else? Is there anything I would want to grab from them as well? Not really Traylon Burks. I don't think they want to trade him. And none of these receivers are worth it. I already traded for an offensive lineman. I guess linebacker's really the only position I'll be interested in here. We're just going to trade Trey for like a fourth next year and a 2 sevenths this year. But you know, let's about 2 4s, and we'll give you guys one of our 3 sixths. Nope, they don't like that. About 4th round pick swap. So we swap fourths, and they get and we get 4th next year, and we'll give you all 7th next year, I guess. All right. So we give them Trey Flowers. We swap 4ths this year, and we get a 4th this year while they get 7th. I mean next year while we get 7th. I think that's officially everything. Clark Phillips is the main roster since. Yeah, that guy's gone. Okay, the Lakers are pushing the Pistons right now. That's pretty good to see. That's pretty cool. Last thing I want to do. What was the last thing I wanted to do? Oh, yeah, I want to fix specialists and stuff. Cause I know we just traded away players for the rest of this stuff. We lost Patterson and stuff. No. Why would I want that power back? I would choose my power back. Van Jefferson takes the spot at slot. Actually, no, I think how I'm gonna have it is that I'm gonna have he's above Hodge right now. I want Hodge to probably be my slot. I don't know what happened, but Epidesa disappeared again. I have to fix that because Madden's dumb. I don't really want to be Mike Hughes. I want to be Scotty Miller. How fast is Mike Hughes anyway? Because Scotty Miller has like 94, 95 speed, so you better be very fast, sir. 90? No, we're going to use Scotty Miller like I planned to. Which is why I re-signed him. Not because I thought he was going to be good, just because I want him to be my new returner. So now all I have to do is fix. Dang, this took a while. I'm not even done yet. I still have to do weekly strategy and these stuff. But finally, all I have to do is move up and as a back because this game is stupid. Alright, that's everything. Let's finally get into week 8's main in-game stuff. You saw it firsthand, coach. We told you to shut down the pass last week, but it wasn't good enough. I want to be this defense. I want this defense to be the best, and I want to be the best. You know how Babe Ruth called his shot back in the day? Well, watch me closely this week. I'm about to make a huge statement against the Titans. Less than 100 passing yards isn't happening. We could force 3 turnovers. We could get Terrell 3 of those things, maybe. But we're not forcing under 100 passing yards, so we're going to have to try to get 3 turnovers today. And heavy rain's going to make that, I don't know. Looks like it's going to be, looks like it's going to be rain today for the entire game this week. You probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. So we're playing offense, of course, is run the ball. We beat John Robinson, we're running the ball. Rack up 150 rushing yards should be possible. And we do that a lot. It's time for weekly strategy. Well, it's not gonna be fun to play against. Well, hopefully Jared can get some stuff done, but it's not gonna be fun to play against Derrick Henry or Jeffrey Simmons. Without 2 of us passing touchdowns, that's definitely possible. All right. Finally, we can get into this game against the Titans. Now, in real life, they wore their throwbacks. We might have 2. We haven't worn we've worn throwbacks once so far for me. What did we? Wait, I mean, what did I? What is the time were our good jerseys? Our cool ones. I think it was a Texans game. And why not? This is another AFC South matchup. Let's do it. Alright, and then CPU uniforms. Where are they? Oh yeah, here they are. Nice. I'll be back in a second.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are finally into the ball game. Titans, Falcons, let's get into it. Who's going to be their starting quarterback, I wonder? Well, actually, we're about to see right now, as the Falcons will kick. The rainy weather, Coos kick is away. And it does not hit the end zone, it will be returnable. And he doesn't get up to the 25. Nice tackling by Atlanta. I just noticed their numbers on their field look like, I'm not sure if this is just how it normally looks, but it looks like their jersey numbers normally, not these. But yeah, Ryan Tannehill's their starting QB. 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season. Pretty conservative passing game. Of course, they have Derrick Henry, so why be aggressive when you can just run the ball to one of the best running backs of all time. Pull up. I'm sorry I'm wasting so much time today, but it was supposed to be a big part. We got 3 trades through. We've got some trade stuff. I mean, not trade stuff. Some draft stuff. Here comes Ryan Tannehill in the rain with the OG Titans. I mean, actually Oilers uniforms. Henry takes the carry. He gets 3. The 2nd and 7. Falcons played a thriller divisional matchup last week against the Bucks. Ended up with the victory thanks to an AJ Terrell pick 6. On 2nd down, Tannehill to throw. It's short, but he makes the catch and makes the 1st down. A missed tackle. And it'll be 1st and 10. First and 10. Tannehill to throw. Wide open receiver. It's DeAndre Hopkins. Grant misses another tackle, and he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that is just a breakdown of coverage. And then a missed tackle allows Tennessee to take the early lead. They have 2 wins this season, but they play like that, they could definitely end up having more. And now Miller, without any Cordell Patterson, will let it be a touchback, and here comes Desmond Ridder. This is his 2nd rain game of the season. The other one was a 34-17 victory against Jacksonville. He has 7 touchdowns like Tannehill did before this game, but only 2 interceptions. He did fumble last week, though.
No touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory.
On 1st and 10 is to give to Robinson. And he makes a move, falls forward after a gain of 3. Both teams running throwbacks. It's a pretty fun week to be one of these fans. Except the weather, but. It's to give to Robinson again. He goes ahead and he'll make it 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's play action, Ridder to throw. Looking for Hollins, and that throw isn't even close. The rainy weather combined with the throw on the run makes it incomplete. Falcons gonna go for it here on 4th and 1 at their own 34. Looks like they have a lot of trust in their team. They give it to Robinson. Robinson is short. Tennessee will get the ball back at the Falcons 35. Maybe an odd decision by Goldie Jr., but I mean, I guess anyone would expect Robinson to get that. Maybe you'd rather give it to Algier though. And Tannehill sacked. Grady Jarrett sacks him for a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. And Tannehill the throw. Up top! Mossed! Terrell gets mossed! Traylon Burks! What a play! I want to mention that as bullcrap, but what a play. 1st down, Tennessee. Tannehill can't find anybody. Hit he throw. He doesn't get it off. David Onyemata. The Falcons' 2nd sack of this drive will make it 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, outside of the 10, it's caught by Aquancaro? I don't know. 3rd and goal. Tannehill having an excellent game so far. Oh, it's picked off! Throw it right to Jesse Bates! Bates has space! Bates has speed! Tripped up at the 45. That's his 2nd interception of the season. Just an arid throw. The 2nd one we've seen this game by either team. Tannehill, I think he was looking for Traylon Burks here, which Bates was kind of tightly covering, but the throw just doesn't go anywhere near him. Now the Falcons came from looking like they would be in a 2-score deficit to pretty good field position with the ball. On 1st down, they give it to Robinson. He gets 6. 2nd and 4. On 2nd and 4, Robinson takes another carry. Sheds a tackle. Robinson off to the races to the 27. Another 1st down for Atlanta. I guess the 1st of the game. Never mind. 1st and 10. Ritter looking for London, who makes the grab down at the 2. The 1st completion of the game for Ritter. And now it's 1st and goal after the big play by London. To give to Robinson, he's in for his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. And with an extra point, which will be tough in this weather, Q can tie it up. Q's kick with 2 minutes left in the 1st quarter is good. 7-7. Falcons scored thanks to the turnover. And Tannehill will hit the field. Another kickoff by Q. And it'll be received again. Oh, big hit! That's D'Angelo Malone on the play. Tennessee will start the drive on their own 22. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend. 1st and 10. Tannehill hands it off to Henry. He jukes back and loses yardage. That's Caden Ellis on the big play. And it'll be 2nd and 16 after a loss of 6. Felt like a sack. To play again, especially since they lost the last time out. And it's a play action play. Tannehill looking for someone to throw it to. What a catch! A Aquancaro! They've been mossing the Falcons all day long. Falcons need to find some better pass coverage because it's killing them right now. And it's caught. Traylon Burks beats Terrell again. And there's an injury timeout after the tackle. Myers slow to get up. First and 10 for Tennessee. They're deep in Falcons territory now. It's a toss to Henry. And he's down by Carter after a gain of 3. He finally gets back up to 0 yards. Second and 7. It's another give to Henry outside. Henry has space. Derrick Henry inside the 10. That's his biggest gain of the day with 19. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 7-7, but Titans continue their offensive drives, getting inside the Falcons' red zone, and it'll be first and goal.
From Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
On first down and goal, finds whoever that guy is. Second and goal.
It's second and goal.
Second down. Tannehill to throw, and he's sacked again! It's Grady Jarrett for the second time in the first half. He'll make it third and goal at the 10.
So the sack means it's third and goal now from the 10.
On third down, Tannehill to throw. And he's sacked again! Are you kidding me? Onyemata now has his second sack. The interior defensive lineman shredding that Titans defensive line so far. I mean, let's take a look. I mean, we've got Peter Skoronski, the rookie, I guess Aaron Brewer, and then Daniel Brunskill are just not having their greatest days. And now they have to settle for 3 in the rain. It's only 37 yards, though. And the kick is good. Titans up 10-7. And now to kick it off is Tennessee. Not a very deep kick. Scotty Miller will have a chance to return it. He's got speed. His first return gets up to the 35. They're going to move to the 34, really? Okay. First and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
On first down, they give it to Robinson. He has 3. Having a pretty good day already. On second down, it's a give to Robinson again. He doesn't get much. It'll be a third down situation early in this drive for the Falcons. On third down, Ritter to throw. He'll be looking for London, and it's intercepted. An easy pick for Roger McCreary. And the Titans will get the ball right back. Falcons struggling on offense today. Empty set for Tannehill. Quick dump off to Okonkwo. First down. Tannehill only one incomplete pass. It was the interception to Jesse Bates. It's given to Henry. He gets a nice carry of 6. Second down for Tennessee in Falcons territory again. And Henry has good blockers, and he's down. Will they give him the first down? Yes. Forward progress gets him the first down. It's another give. Henry this time can't go anywhere, losing a yard. That's Onyemata and Bates.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Now second and 11.
Now it's Tannehill.
And it's an open Traylon Burks. He's been dominating Terrell today. That's another first down for Tennessee.
The tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
Henry takes a carry. Brought down by Jared after a gain of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's a give to Henry again. And Landman brings him down after only a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 7. It'll be 2-minute warning.
First half, 10-7, our score. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's
3rd and 7 for Tennessee. Can they convert?
Here's Tannehill.
Wide open receiver. He loses the football. Nice hit by Richie Grant. It'll be 4th and 7 after the great coverage. And the Titans will be forced to kick another field goal in the rain. And the kick is good nonetheless. Tennessee up by 6 now. Nick Folk doing pretty good.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
Another short kick because of the win to Scotty Miller. He's got some space. Fighting for yardage. Up to the 35 again. And now it's 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Looking for Robinson on the screen. He's brought down. I'm going to be honest. He's been struggling. One of his weaknesses, I'll say, he's been struggling to break tackles. He has the speed and most definitely the juking ability. But I've not seen a ton of broken tackles by Robinson this season as Ritter rolls out. Going up top for London. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 11. That's not great for the Falcons. They have not been able to complete passes today. Looking for London again. Incomplete again. 2 of 6 now is Ritter. And they'll be forced to punt it right back to Tennessee. We haven't seen your offense struggle like this all season. And it's a punt. D. Alford trying to make the tackle, but he stiff arms him. Trucks another man. Troy Anderson to bring him down at the 31. Falcons get the ball at halftime, so Tennessee looking to put up some points here.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their
and now,
lead, should they so choose.
I think that's Spears in the backfield. Tannehill to throw. Looking short. I don't think he got the yardage. They'll give it to him. Okonkwo gets good amount of yardage. Let's take a look at that one. He just kind of teleported, so I guess he got it. 2nd and 3 for Tennessee. And Spears takes a hit from Evan Katie, but they do get the first down. Tennessee calls their first timeout.
The clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Now it's 1st and 10 for the Titans.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
Short throw. Okuda wraps him up. 2nd and 7. Another timeout by Titans. Their second. They only got 1 left. 41 to go at their own 49. Wide open receivers. Okonkwo again. Still going inside the 30. He's had an amazing game. No timeouts by the Titans, though. They're down to 11 seconds. Probably just going to call a play. I mean, there's only 6 left. They better hurry up. It's a short throw. Falcons bring them down. 1 second left. The Titans get the timeout off. This is Madden 24 current gen. I mean, last gen now. 2nd and 3. Titans will elect to kick the field goal to make it a 2-score lead.
first half. So we come upon halftime.
All right, I'm gonna take a break as we get into the halftime report.
As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We start here with a battle between the first and second picks in this year's draft. Houston on the road to take on Carolina. And the Panthers are out in front as they play the second quarter. Chuba Hubbard with a touchdown run. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Matthew Stafford, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. We were treated to a fine first half from the veteran Ryan Tannehill. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in.
It's time for halftime player stats. Tannehill, 14 of 16 in the rain, 243, a touchdown, a pick. But Desmond Ridder, not so good. 2 of 6, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Henry, 9 of 31 for 3.5 per carry. Earl Robinson is 8 for 45, 5.6 per carry. Receivers, Okonkwo, 84 yards in the first half. They have not been able to stop him at all. Traylon Burks is 4 for 68. Spears, 2 for 15. Watson, 2 for 9. Bijan has 1 for loss of 1 yard. London has 1 for 25. And Hopkins, 1 for 67 and a touchdown. Sacks allowed, 1 by Nicholas Petit-Frere, 1 by Aaron Brewer, and 2 by the rookie Peter Skoronski. Cannell is leading the game in tackles with 6, and for the Titans, they have nobody over 3, it seems. Well, no, they do. They have Aziz Al-Shire. Tackles for loss, 2 for Jesse Bates, 1 for Shire, 1 for Onyemata, 1 for Ellis. 2 sacks for Onyemata and Jarrett. Picks for Roger McCreary and Jesse Bates. Let's get into the second half. Falcons looking to bring this back to a 2-score game. Rain still pouring as the second half kick is away. Miller will let this one hit the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're looking to improve by a lot because, well, they have not been doing well at all.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
This play action. Ridder looking for Hodge. Hodge makes the amazing catch. First down. Hodge caught the ball like 3 times for 85 yards last week, including an amazing catch. On 1st and 10, Ridder to throw. Looking for Hollins. And Hollins can't make the catch. It sailed because of a hit. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ridder switching up the offense here. And now 2nd and 10. Ridder finds Hollins. Hollins, first down. Ridder threw it 3 times already. Starting to gain some momentum. First down. Hodge motion. Hodge gets it. Hodge tackled in the backfield. Jeffrey Simmons caught up to the speedy Cordero Hodge. It'll be 2nd and 11.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
On 2nd down, they give it to Robinson. Robinson has a first down. He's over 50 today off of only 9 carries. Now to Titans 37. Ritter to throw. Wide open. Scotty Miller. His first catch of the season. I think gets him a first down. 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Robinson takes the carry, gets about 2.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game,
And now 2nd and 8. Titans may send pressure here. And they do. Ritter to throw, and it's completely off the Scotty Miller. That's the second pass he's missed. And it'll be 3rd and 8.
we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some
And
of
now on
these
3rd
plays
down.
that they have
Is to
not
give to Robinson. And he's short. 4th and 1. The Falcons have went for this before on their own 34. And I don't expect anything to change here. 4th and 1. Falcons could just kick a field goal to make it a one-score game. But they're playing aggressive. Robinson doesn't get it again! Robinson has not been able to break tackles today. And that continues as the Titans will have the ball at the 2. And usually you'd be very nervous here, but when we have Derrick Henry, it's very hard to bring him down in the backfield. Oh, it's actually a fullback dive! And the fullback gets a first down! If I'm the Falcons, I'm taking the field goal there, but that's their second failed 4th down conversion of the game. On 1st and 10, Tannehill to throw, finding the receiver, and he's moved forward by Ellis. It'll be 2nd and 2. That was a long drive for the Falcons just to not put up any points. But really? It's play action. Oh, Tannehill loses the football. A sack by Evan Katie. Henry travels upfield to make it a 3rd and 9. Evan Katie's been a monster, an absolute beast.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goal.
It'll be 3rd and 9 for Tennessee. It's a throw.
That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means
And it's picked off easily. The former Lion Mike Hughes. That's his 3rd of the season. And they'll have the ball at the 31. I just don't really know what Tannehill was looking at here. Sees a pretty much double covered DeAndre Hopkins. Tests him anyway. Hopkins can't even touch the ball. Amazing play by Mike Hughes. He's one of the league's leading interceptors of the season. And the Falcons have the ball back with another chance to remedy that 4th down mistake. Gives it to Robinson on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard carry. Falcons have been passing a lot in the second half. I'll say, they've been throwing the ball. Uh-oh, wide open is Matt Collins. He made a nice move before making the catch. And they'll be down at the 11. Falcons in the red zone again. Let's see if they can put up some points this time.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
As they give to Robinson. Robinson walks in untouched. An amazing block by Chris Lindstrom leads to a Falcons touchdown. Doing a dance with Smith and Bergeron. They're having fun in the rain. I mean, not much to say here. This is just the greatness of run blocking by Lindstrom. He has the eyes and the strength to make this happen. You see, obviously they're also supposed to move to the right. He cuts inside, sees the linebacker, and then switches as soon as he sees John Smith there to make the play, and then makes the block on the who is this? Murphy Bunting. So yeah, the nickel corner. He gets thrown down, but it's enough. Probably due to the slippery grass, but it's enough to give Bijan time to run into the end zone. And the Falcons bring this down to a 3-point game. Coup, if he has this extra point, it will be 2. Kick is good.
Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
Bijan with his second rushing touchdown of the day.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run.
And now Coup will be giving the ball back to the Titans. It's a short kick, it will be returnable. Oh, and Malone makes the stop, but he's still moving up to the 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third.
Titans looking to keep this lead. Give it to Henry. Henry gets the first down. Takes a hit by Akuda. And Nathan Lamon's shoulder seems to be roughed up.
There appears to be an injured Falcon on
It'll be 1st and 10, but now Troy Anderson hitting the field for pretty much the first time this season. They have not used Anderson much. You know, give it to Henry. He's brought down. It'll be 2nd down and 6. I think actually just accidentally chose to keep Landman. That might end badly. 2nd and 6. So another gift to Henry. Oh, he's hit by Landman. Welcome back. It'll be 3rd and 2. Will they give to Henry, or will they try to pass it here on 3rd and short at midfield? Henry takes the carry, bounces off tackles. Henry off to the races. He's brought down at the 15 by Bates, but that's a huge run by Henry. And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Titans up by 2. That is not a play you want to allow by the Falcons. Titans get a new set of downs deep in Falcons territory. It's a short throw. Hopkins steps out of bounds at 3rd gain of 5. Hate to say it, but a touchdown might put this out of reach for the Falcons. Their offense has been struggling. It's a gift by to Henry. He's tackled in the backfield. That's Grant and Malone. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Falcons looking for a huge stop here. On 3rd down, Tannehill has to throw it. He has so much time in the pocket. And he finds the receiver. Hit, but he gets the 1st down. Falcons only sent 3. Nobody could get off their blocks. That's a huge play by Tennessee. Tannehill to throw! Caught! Terrell looked like he was able to make a play, but he just doesn't. It'll be 2nd and goal. I mean, this is pretty much guaranteed for Henry, right? Oh, he doesn't get it off. He keeps it himself. Odd decision by Tannehill. He loses a ton of yardage. Epineza, the new Falcon, former Bill, makes his first play of the season. It'll be 3rd and goal. Can they make a play? Or will the Falcons get a big stop? And Tannehill sacked for the 3rd time. It's Grady Jarrett. He'll force a field goal. And it'll be a touchdown game if he can hit it. The kick is good. 3 for 3. It'll be 19-14.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question.
5 minutes left for the Falcons. Miller to return.
If they had scored a touchdown there,
and he's upfield to the 30. Ritter scored on his last drive. Can they do it again?
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
1st and 10 for Atlanta. They give it to Algier. Fights forward for a gain of 4. This is only his 1st carry of the day. Titans are one of the worst defenses in the league yet. Maybe some parts thanks to the rain. They've kept the Falcons' offense in check pretty much all game. It'll be 2nd and 6. Robinson takes the carry. And he runs into his own lineman before being brought down for only a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 4. On third down. Ritter will throw. Looking for London. It's incomplete. He was looking for London, found a defensive back, and they'll be forced to punt. There's no way you can go for it here. And they'll have to trust their defense. It's a deep punt. And he's brought down by Alford and Clark Phillips at the 17.
First and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating with
It's a gift to Henry. Nice yardage, 2nd and 5. Second down for Tennessee. It's another gift to Henry. And he fights just short of the first down. 3rd and 2. And Tannehill and Empty said they're going to throw it on 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Tannehill.
And it's a short throw to the back. He gets hit by Grant. They'll be going to the 2-minute warning after the big first down. It looked like Ellis had to decide to move up to a higher receiver, which just allowed Levis to make the throw, but he took out the bigger route in sacrifice. Probably hoping that somebody would run down and make a play. Nobody did. Henry takes a double hit. That's Malone and Terrell. A gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Titans have a long road ahead of him in putting this game away. It's a gift to Henry. He's brought down in the backfield. Bates and Grant. The Falcons call their first timeout with 1:14 to go. 3rd and 12. Henry takes the carry. Down short of the first down marker. Falcons call their 2nd timeout. Decided to save one, lose a lot of time, honestly, but maybe they wanted a field goal for some reason. I mean, extra timeout for some reason. Stonehouse will be forced to punt from his own 42. Miller doesn't call a fair catch and gets up to the 24 with 1:03 to go. Can Ritter bring the Falcons a game-winning football drive? He fires to Pitts on first down. Pitts gets the first down. Ritter 7 of 14, no touchdowns and a pick today. They've mostly depended on Robinson. This play action by Ritter, he rolls out. Sets his feet, looking for Hollins, who makes the grab. What a play to the 25. The Ritter to Hollins connection has been special this year. You can see Ritter can't find anyone open at first. Rolls out, looks like he's going to run, but decides to just take a chance. Sets his feet, and Hollins moves upfield, makes the grab before getting hit. The Falcons will be at the Titans 25.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively.
1st and 10 for Atlanta. Looking for Robinson, they got him. And it's timeout. That was their only one. With 23 to go, it says. No, it says 43, I think. Yes, it's 43. All right, 2nd and 10.
No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
On first down, it's a run. Robinson diving, touchdown! The back out of Texas, his first 3-touchdown game, and this one gives the Falcons the lead. So you can see how perfectly the lane opens up. Lindstrom with another great block, and then the linebacker, the safety is met with a diving Bijan Robinson, dodges it instead of taking the hit, and Robinson scores because of it. There goes your job, kid. That's your job. I mean, a beautiful dive. Maybe he scored too soon. 40 seconds to go. Falcons have to go for 2 if they want this to be a fully 3-point game. Give it to Robinson. He's in. Well, they say he isn't. Arguing with the refs. They can't challenge it either. That's big. I mean, they give it to him. I thought he got it. No, he didn't. Look at that. The ball is most definitely short. 40 seconds for Tennessee. 3 timeouts. Who looking for a good kickoff here. And he'll get one. They've given it to Robinson in short down situations 3 times. None of the times he can make a play, though. Now it's 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Falcons looking to dial up some pressure. Tannehill to throw. And it's incomplete. A little bit of shoving by Ellis. They don't call it. Nick Folk kicking with no helmet in the rain. They want to get at least to the 53. I mean, to the 36 for a 53-yard kick, but it's raining. I say you want to at least get to the 25. Second and 10 for Tannehill. Oh, big hit by Ellis. It'll be 3rd and 3 as Tennessee calls their first timeout. Can the Falcons force it into 4th down territory? 3rd and 3. Ellis to throw. I mean, Tannehill to throw, and he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. This is the game right now. Can Tennessee convert this 4th and 3? That is the question. Tannehill an empty set. Looking up top. Terrell knocks it away. He finally prevents a play from Traylon Burks, and that will be the ball game. Falcons escape again. Tennessee gonna use their timeouts, but it's all for naught. Falcons will escape with a 1-point victory.
19 seconds left on the clock. And they take a knee.
Tennessee will have their 5th loss of the season, while the Falcons will have their 7th win. And this knee, wow, what a game. Tennessee looked like they had the Falcons number all day until the 4th quarter, where Falcons orchestrated an amazing 1-minute drive, and then there's 40 seconds on the clock. Tennessee throws it up to Traylon Burks, which has been working the entire game, but Terrell knocks it away. And there's Bijan's game-winning touchdown. Ton of sacks on Ryan Tannehill, like 5. There's the Matt Collins play. Just I don't even say it was really sloppy for a rain game. There's a couple errant throws, but other than that, a clean game to the end. Falcons win by 1. It's time for player stats. Tannehill, 20 of 26, 284 yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 interceptions. Ritter, 9 for 16. He was 2 for 6. So he ended up going 7 for 10. 161 yards, 1 pick. Derrick Henry, 19 carries for 96 yards, while Robinson had 16 for 93 and 3 touchdowns. Both running backs did amazing. Ritter took 3 kneels. Algier, 1 for 10. Andy Janovich, 1 for... Did I say 1 for 10 for Algier? I meant 1 for 4. Janovich had 1 for 10. Tannehill also had a fumble. Okonkwo had no catches in the second half. Burks only had 1 for like 7 yards. Justin Watson ends the game with 5 for 31. Matt Collins, 3 for 69. Ty J. Spears, 3 for 26. Robinson, 2 for 13. Hopkins caught another pass for 3 yards. I don't really remember. Pitts, 1 for 12. Miller, 1 for 26. Hodge, 1 for 16. Drake London had no catches in the second half. Now there's 3 sacks allowed by Petit Frere, so not a great game at all for him. Leading tacklers were Rishi Grant and Caden Ellis for Atlanta, and then the leading tackler for Titans was Al Shire with 7. Tackles for loss, 3 by Jesse Bates, 2 by Grant, 1 by Ebenezer. Simmons, Carter, Malone, Al Shire, Onyemata, Jarrett, and Caden Ellis. Sacks, 3 for Grady Jarrett, 2 for David Onyemata, 1 for Arnold Ebiketie. Interceptions, 1 for McCreary, 1 for Bates, and 1 for Hughes. Passes defense, 2 by Terrell Edmonds, 1 by Grant, 1 by Hooker, 1 by Flowers. They didn't give 1 to Terrell. He literally got the game-winning deflection, but well, he wasn't gonna get the depth trait anyway. We ended up getting 3 turnovers. We got 2. I mean, man, what a game. Another close victory. Thanks to AJ Terrell. I mean, gotta give it to him. He was getting beat all day, but ends the game with another big play against the man who was beating him all day, Traylon Burks. Drake London gets, I think it's first upgrade of the season. Deep route running definitely needs to be improved. I guess we'll give him deep threat. He gets 2 catch in traffic, 1 deep route, 1 medium route, 2 release, 1 spectacular catch. There's a guy, Nate Landman, the young linebacker. Did we draft him? How did he end up on this team? That's my new question. He's out of Colorado. I guess pass coverage, his weakest stat. 2 zone, we'll take it. Look at Nate Landman in a second to see how he joined this team. So, breakout player, I'm sorry, Terrell. It's not the game I wanted to have, coach. Elite defenders impact the game. They intercept passes, force fumbles, sack the quarterback. I didn't do enough of that today. So what does that say about me? Terrell, you still made the biggest play of the game, so. Well, yeah. So maybe you didn't get the depth tray upgrade, but you got the depth tray upgrade in our hearts. Preparing for conditions like that is near impossible, so it must be a relief to be standing here as the winner. Absolutely. We did our best to formulate a plan of attack, but all that goes out the window the second you step on the field and into an inch of water. Yeah, we ended up not rushing for 150 yards. We were not really close either, to be honest. I think we just hit 100. Expecting Robertson to have a little bit of a bigger game, but he repaid us in touchdowns. No more trades for the rest of the season. Alright, next stream, we're going to probably be looking at stats. That's going to be pretty fun. Not much else, though. As we face off against the 4-4 Vikings and Justin Jefferson. Man, Saints lost. Bucks and Panthers continue their 1-win seasons. But as you can see here, Bijan 40 yards away from that 1,000-yard mark. He probably won't break the record or anything, because how many we're 7-1. We have 9 games left. Probably won't break the record, but hey, he might break the rookie record. What am I looking for? Thinking about. Oh yeah, let's see if we can see some league transactions for the trade deadline besides mines. Traded. What are any trade deadline deals? Looks like not, but there were. Oh no, that's just me. Frankie Louis got. Oh yeah, there's really no trade deadline deals besides me making all the wheeling and dealing moves. So that'll pretty much end the live stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed the close game. That's our closest victory of the season. See you guys later.